Thank you for listening to REED-BBS.
REED-BBS, BBS. The most avoided and talented David at 168 pounds, or so he says. David Morrell improves to 10-0, 9 KOs. 10-0, 9 KOs, stopping center Agbeko in less than 2 rounds. This was the final Showtime championship boxing telecast ever. Like forever. Marvelous Marvin Hagler headlined the very first Showtime championship boxing telecast with a stoppage win over John the Beast Mugabe. David Morrell headlines the finale with a 2-round KO of center Agbeko. I may or may not do an extended Showtime championship boxing related video, or I may not. Who knows? We'll see. You never know with me. Getting back to Morrell, real quick on the Showtime thing, is because I'm not all that torn up about it. I mean, yeah, it's sad in pockets when you think of the history. But anyway, moving on to David Morrell. My man's taking an abbreviated course, or at least he's trying to prominence. Prominence! Hell, in just his 3rd fight, he won the WBA Lil Bro belt, the secondary title at super middleweight. And he just had his 10th fight. And all the while, he's calling out David El Monstro, David Benavidez. I gotta say, just to the naked eye, because I haven't seen the two men in close proximity, but it looks like Morrell is a bigger man. He's listed taller. He's listed at 6'1". I've seen Benavidez listed at 6 feet, 5'11", 5'10 and a half. Well, they're listing Morrell at 6'1". And he's got a big, broad shoulders, wide-ass back, fucking thick calves. Like, he's a big dude. He's a big-ass dude, and he's young. He's young. He's dangerous. Southpaw, aggressive. He seems to enjoy inflicting punishment upon motherfuckers. He talking shit to you, growling at you and shit as he's doing it. That resume, though. And let me know who on his resume impresses you. Is it Alantez Fox? Huh? Is that the one? That's the fight that showed you? Yeah. Morrell's that dude, man. Did you see how he whooped Alantez Fox? Or is it Yamaguchi Foul Cow? How now, Foul Cow? Was that the fight that convinced you? Look, Morrell looks like the business. He does. He looks like the fucking truth. But I haven't seen him get hit with a fucking hard punch yet. You know what I'm saying? Can someone at least hit him back? Just to see how he deals with the slightest bit of adversity. I haven't seen him lose a punching exchange. Never mind half of a round or even a full round. Now, I haven't seen all his fights. I need to look at that one distance fight he had. Maybe that'll give me a little more insight into Mr. Morrell. But right now, I can see why the Cool Kids Club, they're not letting him into the Cool Kids Club. It's like, bro, you have no skins on the wall. You got the Lil Bro belt over there, which don't even count because you ain't beat nobody for it. It's sad because his talent warrants, it's probably going to turn out that, hey, he just really was that good. But they make you prove it. He's basically giving out $1 million ass whoopings for chump change. That's the problem. To fight Morrell, motherfuckers want to move to a new tax bracket after that fight is over with because of the risk. So you can't blame them. It'll happen in due time. For now, Senator Agbeko, he took his L he took his L like a man. He was left out on his feet against the ropes and shit. It was a kind of a scary looking way in which it ended. He never got knocked down, never got dropped, but he was frozen on the ropes and was defenseless. So it was a very good stoppage. After the fight, he didn't so much blame the fight itself, but he was salty about there being no VADA testing. He said when he initially signed the contract, VADA testing would be a part of the procedures. And he signed paperwork, there was no testing. Now, he said he does believe Morrell is on something, but here's the thing, there was no drug testing mandated by the Minnesota Boxing Commission. Which right there, just given my background dealing with commissions and matchmaking and fighters, that's why I say there's nothing to see here, folks. Let's say he did. Let's say he did take something. Okay, if and when Morrell hits the big time, he ain't gonna be fighting in fucking Minnesota no more. He's gonna be fighting in commissions where there is VADA testing. And since there's already whispers and talks and low-key accusations now, whoever he ends up fighting in that Cool Kids Club, they're going to demand there be legitimate VADA testing. So I'm not worried about it. I don't think the brother's cheating. I just think he's that fucking good. And he swings for the fences, boy. He throws everything hard. Motherfucker, glove touches hard. Everything Morrell does is hard. I can't wait to see what he does in 2024. And oh yeah, hell, I forgot. Chris fucking Colbert, part of the last Showtime card. Yeah. Chris Colbert got knocked smooth out by Rayo Valenzuela, who, truth be told, Rayo beat him the first fucking fight. He did. So it was poetic justice that in a rematch that shouldn't have taken place, Rayo stretched Chris Colbert. My man was laying on the fucking ropes and shit, like out. OWT, not OUT, OWT out. But anyway, just wanted to lace y'all up with my post-fight thoughts on the final Showtime Championship boxing card. REED-BBS, BBS. Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television! Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.